It is reunion day and redemption tastes so good. The host was not having it tonight and we are coming full force as expected. Stay with us.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Hey, we are coming full force tonight. You are at the Married at First Sight Season 8 reunion. We're at the after show, the after party to talk about the reunion, and the host was not having it. I really wish we had the host on this couch today.
Yeah, he was good. He was good. He called everyone out.
I know, right? Well, I am Takira Shabrae, and I have my lovely ladies to my left. We have a woman that's pretty darn excited for the season and might have been in Will's DMs. Welcome, Carmen.
Well, damn.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, everybody. I'm happy to be here, and I haven't been in anyone's DMs.
No DMs. No DMs. Just kidding. JK.
Did that come out of thin air or out of nowhere?
I really think, no, I think it's because my deep down spirit, I feel like Will would completely fall in love with Carmen.
Well, of course he would. But,
Right.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, we'll see if he DMs after this.
Right. Of course he will. I know he watches the show. Hey,
Yeah.
Will.
And I'm Maddie. I'm happy to be back. I'm so excited we did the reunion thing. So, yay.
Maddie was ridiculously excited watching the reunion because of AJ. Like, I feel like we were kind of anticipating it to be like a little crazier. Like, he was just like, nah.
Yeah,
He was real regular today.
That's the perfect word. Real regular.
I appreciated him today. I'm like, oh, look, he's a normal guy.
He did kind of get frustrated though. Because when he said, oh, the producers, they have a lack of respect and whatever, and he tried to kind of like get riled up, and then the host kind of just cut him off.
Well,
and
we
then,
all know reality TV, and the producers definitely have a lack of respect.
Yeah.
They do. They will push
He brought up a really
you
good point.
to the limit.
Anybody's limit. To AJ's limit? It makes anybody look like an AJ, you think?
Possibly.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk about that, obviously. We can go ahead and talk about it now. I feel like Steph and AJ was a really good place to start. And of course, all of you who are probably already realizing Mike is not with us, unfortunately. He has this fancy little new job, and he just, unfortunately can't be with us on Tuesdays. But
I'm missing my sidekick.
I know, right? Missing you, Mike, at Mike Thieling. You can follow him there, and hopefully he can pop in the live chat and give his opinion. I know he will in the comments. So let's talk about Steph and AJ, the reunion. They seem a little happy. What were you guys thinking about Steph and AJ?
Okay. Well, you know me and what I've said in the past. I think that there's still a little bit of crazy to come out in him, but for the meantime and now they seem happy. So props to them. She kind of tones him down, and I think he's a little bit afraid to go completely crazy on her just yet.
I think maybe he's a good amount of crazy for her, because she seems to be very, I don't know, she's just a grown woman. Maybe she needs a little crazy, a little spice,
Yeah.
a little pepper on her mango,
A little pepper on her mango.
a little chili on her mango,
Do you think, I know you said he showed a little frustration on this episode. Do you think it was justified? Thinking that he had crazy eyes the whole season?
Yeah, I think, okay, if Steph wasn't there, he probably would have snapped or something, like, on the host. But she kind of, like, he just notices, or he remembers she's there, and then he's like, oh, I gotta be the best guy I could be. Like, she kind of calms him down, which is good. And I think, though, but if he was alone being interviewed by that host, he would have went a little bit more crazy, or, like, snapped. Yeah.
I think maybe seeing himself back probably helped him keep himself in check a little more.
I think so, too.
He didn't have and then a lot of it I do believe is editing. I believe Mike had a point, but we can only react off of what he gave us.
Yeah.
Touche.
And he was giving us crazy eyes the whole season. So I don't know, though. I think it'll be good. But she seems happy. She seems like she said, she didn't sign up for a rock star. She signed up to have a normal husband. She seems to have her head on straight.
Yeah.
And to be like, she seems like the alpha, because she's the more mature person in a relationship. So I think she keeps him on a short leash. Is that what it's called?
I think so, yeah.
Tight leash.
Tight leash.
Yeah.
She keeps him
There
on
we
a
go.
tight leash. I think she
Okay.
helps keep them in line.
All right. Soraya Ray in the chat says, I actually am hopeful for Steph and AJ, so as long as Steph is happy, they'll be good. Reality T with B says, Steph can handle AJ just fine. She puts him in his place for sure. And Mr. Oliwuda says, they seem to be in a good place, good space. So I like it. They seem
like it.
happier. So
Yeah.
I know we'll get to the rate your couples a little bit later, but do you guys think that they'll last? Are you feeling good with it?
Yeah.
Because I think that I don't know why I just get a feeling that she's just like, I'll take it. I wanted to get married. It's cool. He's cool. It works. Like, she's not too picky.
Yeah. Feel like her settle is
Right?
pretty
She's
like
not
good.
too picky. Like, she's like,
I mean,
all
we
right, it works.
You
Yeah.
know what you
I feel
want.
like that's what she's.
Yeah, she's super chill. I think that also he doesn't want to be single again and God forbid have dinner alone.
Right.
So he's
Dun,
going to
dun,
try and keep
dun.
his temper in control.
100%.
Just to, you know,
100.
keep her happy.
100%. I think I think her expectations were a little bit lower going into the show, so maybe that's why she feels the way that you kind of, like she feels really like, because maybe her expectations were low.
Yeah.
All right. So, speaking of expectations, we have pretty high expectations for ourselves here at AfterBuzz TV. We love doing what we do. So, Maddie has a little special message.
Yes, I do. Before we move on to our next topic, we just wanted to say thank you so much for making us the ESPN of TV Talk. For us to continue to grow, we could use your help. If you're on YouTube right now, and we see lots of you are in the live chat, and it's amazing. We couldn't do this without you guys. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. If you're on iTunes, please give us a 5-star rating. No matter where you are, leave us a comment so you can get involved in the conversation. Being a part of AfterBuzz TV has meant so much to all of us, especially this season, Married at First Sight. This has been so amazing. All you fans out there, we truly appreciate you supporting us and doing what we love. Don't forget to tell your friends and keep enjoying our shows. Thank you so much to everyone in the live chat. It's blowing up right now. It's unbelievable.
Yes. And Gabriella M says, we love this group of ladies. Gabrielle, thank you so
We
so
love
much.
you guys
Thank
too.
you.
For sure.
Love you guys too. Hello to Happy Mom, Courtney Karloff, maybe, hopefully, Bunny Hoop, Tamika Francis, all you guys, we absolutely love you. Thank you for being in the live chat. Let's move on to another couple that was just radiating love. Of course, we got to talk about the loved ones. Keith and Kristine.
Right where I thought they were going to be.
Exactly.
Super happy, super glowy. They make a good couple. I thought she was pregnant.
Yes. We obviously, I feel like we're not the only ones that obviously thought that
Right.
secret
They
was.
played that up.
They did. But,
Yeah.
but she was covering up her tummy.
She
and
was.
She was looking a little full in the
She's
face.
happy weight. It's happy weight.
It's happy
Yeah.
weight.
That's what happens when you fall in love.
You know?
Get a little rounder in
and who
places.
cares?
Yeah. No, she
Who
looks
cares?
great. She looks great.
Yeah, as soon as we saw her, we were all like, she's pregnant.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
it's a
right?
pregnancy glow.
No offense if you're watching.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. No offense. I think it was that glow. It was
Yeah.
that, but I mean, that glow from pregnancy and that glow from happiness can be they can look completely
Yeah.
the same. So,
Yeah, unless they played that up in the studio and put like an extra light on her.
Right. They played it up though. They definitely wanted us to think that she was pregnant.
yeah, she was crossing her hands against the tummy
Right.
and everything too. Like, come on.
My main
Yeah.
question really was gonna be like, so where did you guys move to? Like, where did they live? Where did
Yeah.
they live? But at least they're buying a house. That was the big surprise.
That was buying a house. I mean,
Do you guys think you could deal with a guy that like pooted like that all the time? Like early on in the relationship? Like he burped in her ear on the wedding.
I mean, as long as it doesn't the wedding day, I'm like,
Yeah,
dang.
Yeah.
That's like same day. I mean, it is what it is. As long as it's like completely funking up the place, and I don't have to I gotta breathe. Then whatever. It's a noise.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's a guy thing. I feel like they think it's funny.
I kind
Yeah.
guess so.
Some guys.
It's like, I love you. I'm comfortable.
Right.
Well,
Our men in the chat, like, I mean, are men in the chat, do you feel the same if a woman was to poot?
Heck no, they would be out of there. You know, men can't take that. Men don't like that.
Yeah, apparently women don't poop or fart. But I think he was just being playful, and it would have been weirder if he just did it and then he just like looked at her dead on straight and wasn't like goofing around with her. That would be creepy.
Yeah, that's
like
a little,
what? It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blame it on her.
Right.
How do you guys feel from because you know they have their own after show, and for a moment Kristine kind of felt like she was a little over it. She had a little bit of an attitude whenever she was talking. I don't know, like she felt kind of not sure that it was gonna happen or stay. Do you guys think on this show she was showing more vulnerability, like, yeah, I'm happy, like I'm completely over it? Do you think that was intentional to keep us around a little bit more, or do you think it just took her that long to kind of get that complete vulnerability of like, damn it, I am in love with this man?
I think, yeah, they were playing it up a little bit in the beginning. For sure.
She might have been playing it too, like, to keep him on his toes. Like, I'm not just going to make you think I'm going to say yes. So she might have wanted to encourage the changes that she wanted to see.
Touché.
But when everything she wanted, he gave her.
Yeah.
So if she would have broken up with him, it would have been just because she didn't want to be married at first sight.
Yeah.
Because he stepped up to the plate every time. And she even admitted it, like when he took the time to learn how to cook.
In that state.
It won her over.
I
Now
think-
he's
Yeah,
a
that's
steak
cute.
grill master.
We have talked about it all season. They are by far the most growth in a relationship that I feel like you can get 100% in this scenario.
Somebody says that they feel like Kate is raising him. I immediately thought, okay, so he still has a child mentality, unlike the song Can't Raise a Man. Kristine will be raising him. But you know what? Sometimes it takes a good woman to raise the consciousness of a man and really make him grow up. And there's nothing wrong with a man finding himself in a relationship. People don't start off perfect. If you're looking for the perfect person, hang it up. You're not going to be happy. It's not going to happen like that. So, yeah, so what? She raised the bar. Okay.
Yeah,
He stepped up to it.
Yeah.
He stepped up to it. And she'll only be making more money than him for a little bit. He's going to be a certified nurse. He may even become a doctor one day. Who knows?
Yeah. Touché.
And, you know, kudos.
Yeah.
So what?
I love perfectly said, 100%. I love that they had sex during the little 30-minute break.
Right.
Like,
Come on now.
lunch.
Yeah, where was his bed?
Right.
So they were having, pretty much they had, on decision day, they had 30 minutes because the crew and everything went to lunch or whatever.
Right.
And they probably filmed decision day like at an office or like in one of the rooms of the houses or whatever the case may be. I guess it doesn't matter where the bed came from, but they found a bed somehow in some way, shape, form, or fashion, honey, and made good use of their 30 minutes.
That's that good loving.
Hey, it keeps you happy.
That's that chemistry.
Look, I think Jazz said it best. There's like the top two things that cause divorce is sex and money. And, you know, you got the sex. I mean,
Jazz.
everything else
Yeah.
is just like, whatever.
When they said that, I said to myself, okay, so they conceived a child.
Me too.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
I
So
was
this is
oh,
what's
you
gonna
got
happen.
pregnant at the freaking divorce day.
Right. How perfect would that be, though? But that's where I feel like they were going with it, too.
I know.
So, anyway,
Oh, well.
all right. Anything else on Keith and Kristine?
I'm just happy for them. Congratulations, guys. You found love in a
Right.
hopeless place.
I know, right? In the best way possible. Let's go. All right. Talking about Jazz and Will.
Oh,
man.
Disappointment of the season.
First of all, we have to admit, all right? So we collectively, not Carmen, it was a joke, but we collectively were in the DMs of Will. He was supposed to be, maybe he still is.
Working his way into the chat, possibly.
Working,
Yeah, where are you, Will?
Yeah, working his way into the chat. So he could be like under an alias this entire time. So we'll see if he posts a little something. But I do think, what do you guys think of Will this reunion? How he responded. I'll give my tip on, I guess, like Jazz and Will's conversation. But the host asked them, the big question was, are you still married or divorced or whatever? We know that they decided to not stay married. But the host pretty much asked, is there any chance of rekindling? And Jasmine refused to say anything. She was like, no, he can go first.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
I think that
She didn't want to get played twice.
Yeah. I feel bad for her. I think that she was just waiting for him to be like, you know what, maybe. And I think she's just been waiting on him for the whole season. And then now at the reunion.
Yeah.
And she just like, it's so disappointing to watch because he just sits there and he's like.
He doesn't give
nah.
any emotion.
You know what though? I think he gave more emotion. 100%. I feel like he gave the most emotion tonight than he's given. He had a glow.
He had a glow.
And that's why I was like, "Ooh, are
He's happy to be
they?
single.
Are they dating?" Well, I guess so.
He's like, true, dodge that bullet.
Yeah.
It was either that or he, got a nice little what do you the polite way of saying a nice little release.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sure he got a nice little release.
Oh my gosh.
But I do think the reason why I say redemption tastes so good is because, as we remember, on decision day, Jazz went first. And she gave her spill of, I want to make this work. Yes, I want to stay married. And then Will came in and was like, nah.
He gave us nah.
But this time.
He was medium into it, like Luke was.
He was medium.
He was medium into it the whole season.
Oh my gosh. But Jazz is like, no, I'm going to let him go first. I feel like that was obviously so ridiculously intentional.
Yeah.
And Will was like, maybe a couple of years down the road, we'll come back.
He let her down easy. He's like, hey, you never know what life's going to give you. Maybe 2 years from now. Like, what?
And Jazz was like, oh, okay. No.
Right.
Deuces.
And she's like, don't act like I'm not pretty. My thing is, he says his meter was turned on when she did
his switch was on.
So what is it?
Was he just saying that though?
We need to know. We need to hear from Will. We need Will in this chat.
So we think Will might be in the chat.
He is.
He's dropping some emojis. I love the quietness, the very coy of his comments.
It's very observant.
Very observant. I love it. That's fine because we love you here, Will, and we love talking about you. Do you think there is any chance? I mean, let's be real. Do we want to see them together?
I would have loved to see them together, yes.
Yeah.
Because I think they made a great couple.
They did.
But like he said, the communication issue just it didn't work for him.
Yeah. Drop a...
couldn't connect.
Will, drop a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I want to know, can you, having seen the show and seeing yourself on TV, can you see yourself giving Jazz a more open chance?
Ooh.
Why 2 years, though? Like, why?
Not just 2 years. Not after 2 years. I'm just saying, like... ASAP. Like, it doesn't have to be 2 years.
Yeah.
But maybe he was just guarding his heart. He said 2 years because he doesn't want to seem so desperate or so open to it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I feel like I feel like after seeing her on the show and seeing himself on the show, I feel like he could get past her get a mental intimacy. What are you laughing at,
Mr.
Carmen?
Ali Wood said they're play cousins, and I think that's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, they do look a lot alike, but...
I also think that if he said to Jazz, I want to try again, she would have said yes.
I think so too.
Yeah. Like, I think she was waiting on it.
I think she really liked him.
She does.
And anytime you, like, let a guy know you really like him, and then he's just like, nah. Like,
Yeah.
It's happened to me.
I think it's happened to the best
happened to
of
everyone,
us.
yeah.
Like, at some point, you've liked someone who doesn't feel the same back about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know?
One thing that I do love that Will said, he said, quote, other issues came into play. So he admitted that it was compatibility issues.
Mm-hmm.
You talked about it, Carmen, all season. Like, you have to stroke a man's mind. You have to stroke Will's mind before you can step onto the next step.
Especially Will. He just seems like a very cerebral guy, very grounded guy.
Yeah.
You know, protected, guarded, even.
Touché.
It just wasn't working. That little baby mentality she had wasn't lighting the fire.
Yeah. All right.
Wasn't doing it. Maybe. I could be completely wrong.
No, I don't think you are at
totally
all.
assuming these things about these people that we don't know.
Well, we're watching the show, so as
So-
viewers, we're not the only ones who might feel that way. So, all right.
But I think Jasmine's bomb. I don't think she's gonna have a problem finding a good man. I don't think.
Not at
I
all.
think somebody would love to love her. You know, it just didn't work out for
Yeah.
those two.
Oh,
Yeah,
Will,
100%.
Willie. Okay, so Will says, I enjoyed you gals and Mike's review all season. Good job.
Thanks, Will.
Thank you. Thank
Cool.
you, Will. We have would have loved to have you on the couch. Maybe another time. All right, let's talk about End with Luke and Kate.
Best part of the whole reunion.
Wow.
Wow. Somebody brought their cojones and slammed them on the table, honey.
Say
Yeah.
what?
Bam!
Cojones, chichis, all of that.
Just dropped them.
All
Boom.
Oh my gosh.
All of them just
She was
on the
fed
table.
up. She was like,
Yeah.
you know what? Nope, not today.
Yeah.
She finally
today.
stood up for herself. It was
Yes.
amazing.
Finally. Yeah,
it was
we
so refreshing. It was like, yes.
where do we start, ladies? So we have to start at the infamous so Luke and Kate, we have to start at Kate addressing a rumor that obviously went on the entire season that Luke is gay.
She
Yeah, I,
As
as soon as I had that party, and you know, obviously you
hey,
can have,
Pastor Luke.
yeah, like you can
Hey,
have
Pastor
gay and
Luke.
straight friends, but it was just like
No.
all gay couples,
No,
and
you-
then he acts gay.
They were
as
all
well.
caressing his lower back.
Yeah.
Everybody that hugged him caressed his lower back.
Oh,
His boyfriend was probably there.
Yeah. Okay, I'll come back to it. There was
What?
something that I noticed about Jasmine Will and it just came into mind.
What?
Oh, okay, I have to say real quick. Did
Uh-huh.
y'all see Jasmine grab Will's knee?
Like it's been a little, yup. I
Did
saw
y'all
it.
catch
It was a
that?
little affection.
I don't
She
think
was
I
like,
catch that. And then he
Oh,
was
yeah.
like,
No, he didn't freak out. He didn't freak out.
Sorry.
All right, sorry. Backtrack. Luke and Kate. Back to it. My apologies. So Luke and Kate. So Kate said
Kate.
she had a list of 40 reasons why Luke could be gay. First of all, I want this list, Kate.
Kate, email us the list.
yeah, I feel
Can
like I
we
can
get it?
come
We
up with
need
that
the
too.
list.
Can we get it? And what did y'all think about him asking her, do you think I'm homosexual? Do you think that he is battling? I guess on one hand, do you feel like he's battling with it for himself? And then on
Yes.
another end, do you think he just saw the list and that's why he was having such a hard time connecting?
No.
What do you ladies think?
No,
No.
he definitely is, or he's bi-curious or whatever. And
Something.
He's still trying to like make her seem like the bad person.
I've never had a guy ask me, do you think I'm gay?
Yeah, it's kind of, I think in today's society, I'm just like, look, if you're truly battling with that, you come out on your own time. That's
Yeah.
completely your prerogative.
Very true.
But you're such an open, respected, like, there's tons of people that would support you if you just say what you feel. I think today's society, like, we would be more upset if he continues to act the way that he's acting and completely
Yeah.
disrespect her
And
than if
that's
he
what I
comes up.
love the host. The host was like, what are you so afraid of telling the truth for? Just tell the truth. Just say yes,
Yes.
or no. Nobody's gonna come and beat you up. If you if you answer these questions directly, like he was not having any of that passive aggressive fake smile. That was the best part about it. Okay, Luke, if you're gay, you're gay. You didn't belong on the show trying to marry a woman just
That's
for
fine.
publicity. But if you're gay, that's fine. But the way that Kate was not having it was the best part of it. Like
Yes.
he tried to lie his way out of so many things today. She was like, no, that's not what happened.
Touche.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she was really giving it to him, and I think she saw herself look weak.
She
all
did.
season. and
100%.
You see something?
You know, I just wanted to do call out a quote that Kate said, quote, I think you need to think about how you treated me and stop putting it back on me.
Yes.
That was her quote of the night.
Like the part where he wants her to lie and then blames her for not keeping the secret, which is his lie. Like, how dare you betray me by not keeping my lie sacred?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what?
Because it's me. We're having sex. Do y'all think, because to my understanding, and I don't think it has been, Married at First Sight having the first gay couple, we're kind of getting rumors that the next season will include a gay couple. How would you guys feel if they brought Luke back and he openly was like, yeah, I'm gay, I'm bisexual, I want a man this time? Would you guys be open to that?
He's not going to do that.
Yeah, he'll never do that.
He's not gonna do that.
You
First
don't
of
think so?
all, you like men and women on your profile as an 18-year-old, and you never change it
Yeah,
for like 12 years.
Carmen, it was his friends.
in college.
It was his friends in college. It wasn't him.
14 years ago.
14
Okay.
years ago. So we're just gonna ride with this.
But don't you think if you're like an 18-year-old guy and you're so immature or whatever, and your friend did that right away, you'd be like, oh my God, I gotta change it. Like everyone's
Right.
gonna see that.
Yeah.
But then Kate said he's also in a relationship with a guy on Facebook.
That was the status. Like
Right.
he put that he was in a relationship with a man. I don't think that it's funny to joke about. So many people on Twitter was like, okay, if you have a lot of gay friends, then why mock them?
Yeah, exactly. They'd be like,
Yeah,
Exactly.
why are you? Yeah,
That was a great
That's
point.
Yeah.
Well,
a
the
great
host
point.
was not having it. I love that the host was said, quote, you what you think will look good for TV, when he's talking about his answers. He's like, you're dancing around it. Like you can't manipulate this one.
Not
All
him.
right?
Not him. Not today. He
Not
wasn't
playing.
having it.
Not
Yeah.
tonight. So,
I like him.
Right. Anything else on Kane Luke? Anything from the chat to call out? I will say the chats.
They slept together the next day, though.
No,
they
they
have a
didn't.
weird thing going on. He said he put her to bed.
He put her to bed in a sense of she was drunk,
Did he?
and I don't think they had sex.
No,
I think they had sex.
I don't know what. Okay, so I don't know
think
what
they did
they're doing, because why? Like, are they still talking even after that night? Like, are they friends
Yes.
now?
No, I think what happened was she got drunk. She was feeling kind of like, I kind of want that affection, because it's almost like when you're with someone that's a manipulator like that,
Right.
it's kind of slick, like emotional
It
abuse.
is.
You have this, even though you know you can't be with them, you want to be with them. And I think they had their D-Day. They maybe had she had second thoughts. She missed him. She got drunk. She hit him up, whatever the case may be. I don't think they had sex, but I do think that she would have had sex 100%. Maybe
He said he put her to bed. That is code language for I put it down and she passed out. Guys, am I lying?
I mean, no,
Chat,
that is
am
code.
I lying?
That is
He
code.
put her to bed.
I don't
What
think-
does that mean?
I don't
when
know,
it comes
Chad.
from a man's...
Live chat, our extended panel out there. Do you think they had sex? Gabrielle N says, I don't think they had sex.
Well, look, we didn't think they had sex all season, guys.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah,
I do love, want to say Aphrodite Witch maybe said AfterBuzz should admit their source was wrong. It wasn't. Well, first of all, all opinions are our own. We're not AfterBuzz's opinions.
She stayed with her foot on our neck.
The source is extremely close to, and
I know.
again, people have sent me messages on Twitter asking me for the source. Y'all, it's not gonna happen. I can't. But it is what it is. What are these side eyes from? What is this?
Serena?
No, Serene. Thy name? Is thy name? Anyway, I guess Will dropped and asked the chat if he should give a shot at Carmen.
What?
Yes.
All right, she said side-eye Carmen needs to know Will said he is interested. Okay.
Well.
Are you interested in moving to Philly anytime soon?
Well.
All right. Well, we'll see
Well,
how
there's
that goes. All right, y'all. We are getting close to wrap-up time. Let's really quick give our... Let's not do rate these couples. Let's out of the two that said yes, AJ and Steph and Keith and Kristine, who do you guys think will be on Happily Ever After?
Keith and Kristine.
100%.
Yep.
Yeah.
Steph and AJ, no or yes?
I mean, yeah, I can see them, but
I don't know.
Even
They're not
AJ's
as-
camera?
they're not
Yeah.
as happy as Keith and Kristine are.
You don't think so?
I think he forces it a lot, and then she just like is too chill. I think Kristine and Keith they don't have to try so hard almost, so they're just kind of like,
They
yeah,
snuck
really...
and had sex in the 30 minutes that
Yo,
they had free.
the
That's
Gold
a real...
Star Award.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gold
Okay.
Star Award.
I think K and K will definitely be on Happily Ever After. I think
Yes.
AJ, his head will explode. We don't need to see him.
But we
on Happily
need
Ever
that for good
After.
TV. We kind of
100%.
need them. We kind of need them on Happily Ever
AJ,
After.
please be on Happily Ever After. All right, real quick, our Gold Star Award for the reunion. This is our last Gold Star Award. You guys drop your Gold Gold Star Awards in live chat. Maddie, what was your Gold Star Award for this time?
So I have a few. Kevin Fraser, is that the host's name?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
Kevin Fraser.
I love him. He needs to
Yes.
host more of these Lifetime after show
Yes.
or reunions because he was just so straightforward and calling everyone out. I love that. Kate for finally sticking up for herself and not dealing with Luke's BS. And I liked how Steph said it wasn't luck, it was a lot of work. Which, like, for the
Right.
relationship,
Yeah.
which was really honest and cool, because, you know, a lot of people be like, oh, it's fate, like, we have no problems and
Yeah,
whatever.
for
So
sure.
she's really real. I like that.
Ditto.
My 5 stars my
Gold
gold
star.
star goes to Kate for just bossing up and not letting Luke try to play her just so he could keep this facade up that he's Mr. Perfect. He doesn't even understand how uncomfortable he looks when he's fake. And the
Yes.
host was just spot on, not taking anything from anybody. He forced the truth out of everyone. He made it black and white. Like, listen, why didn't you leave? Why were you sleeping with somebody you didn't like? Why didn't you just end the relationship?
Yep.
You know, so those are my 2 gold star moments for them for sure.
Ditto. I give it
That's
to
it.
a different K and K, Kevin and Kate.
Yes.
Gold
Kevin
Star
and
Award
Kate.
all day. Well, you guys, we have to wrap this up. Unfortunately, this is our last Married at First Sight, but we have some more shows that we're doing, hopefully, and we'll continue the conversation even in the comments. So, Maddie, what other shows are you doing, if any, and where can they find you?
Right now, I'm doing Dynasty. And you can find me on Instagram at Maddie Pocks. Thank you guys so much. This was like an amazing season, and I'm
was.
excited to do
So
more
much
shows.
fun.
Hopefully, happily ever after, or yeah. So we'll see.
And you guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at king_karma_. You can also find me hosting the Black Ink Crew New York and Chicago AfterBuzz Review. I'm also on The Village, which comes on NBC, and I do Turn Up Charlie, which we review on Sundays. So hopefully you guys can tune in to one of those shows.
Nice. All right. And I am Takira Shabrae. I do the Tomorrow Show on Wednesdays with Keven Undergaro. Every Wednesday night on the Not Sam Network. A little bit different, but it is our founder, Keven Undergaro. So check that out every Wednesday from 7 to 9. And that's about all for right now.
You guys let me know what you think I should do about Will.
Oh yeah.
Drop it
We'll
in
be
the
in the
comments.
live chat.
Thank you guys so much. We love you. See you around.
Thank
See
you.
next season.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.